Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, December. I know it's crazy to think about December. December 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Bella Banquets on Friday, VFW West Chicago on Saturday, and the Elgin Moose Lodge on Sunday. We got a couple cool things to go over this weekend. We got some PLO announcements, we got some cash game giveaways, we got plenty of deep stacks, and then we've got the 27.5K free roll coming up at the end of the month. January 1, starting next year. Lots of stuff to talk about there. So let's start with cash game players. We never start with the cash game players. So cash game guys, welcome to the vlog. PLO on Friday. It is at Bella Banquets in Countryside. This one right on LaGrange Road, just on the other side of Tavern on LaGrange, if you've ever been there. Just south of downtown LaGrange. It's in Countryside. The parking is behind the building, so some people freak out about parking, that there's no parking on LaGrange Avenue there, which there's not, but you just go behind the building and there's tons of parking there for Bella Banquets. Bella Banquets on Friday, 2 p.m. to 1 a.m. 3 p.m. We're going to do a PLO game. The PLO game has been quite juicy lately, so if you're a PLO player, you should be definitely checking that out. Cash games start at 2 p.m. on Friday. And yeah, that's the cash game announcements for Friday. Saturday, same as always, cash games start at 2 p.m. 1-3 is the game of choice on Saturdays at the VFW in West Chicago. Sunday, we're at the Elgin Moose Lodge. Elgin Moose Lodge, because it is a little bit further than our normal locations, we are going to be doing a $250 cash game giveaway. So cash game players, you can win an extra $250 just for playing. You got to be playing by at least 12:30, seated in your seat with chips, ready to go. And then the drawing will be at 3 p.m. $250 cash. Whoever qualifies, you can either chop it up, you can high card for it, you can arm wrestle, you can thumb wrestle. Regular wrestling actually is not allowed, just arm wrestling and thumb wrestling. But preferably, it'll probably be a high card. 9 times out of 10, they just chop it up. You know, it's probably 4 or 5 players. It's an easy $50 to $75 bonus just for showing up a little bit early. So come out, check us out on Sunday at the Elgin Moose Lodge. All right, Deep Stack players. We had a great Deep Stack tournaments this past weekend for Thanksgiving. Thank you to everybody who came out for Black Friday. It was a very successful event. It was tons of players. 320 in the Black Friday early bird. 66 players in the 580 Gold Strike. The second chance was crazy. That was like 87 players. There was like 72 players. And the $150 new Deep Stack. That was a new tournament. That was great. Really great turnout all weekend. The Mega Stack on Saturday had almost 100 players. $250 Mega Stack was a wild one. That was great. And even the Mystery Bounty on Sunday. People made it out to all 3 days. Thank you very much. If you came to one, if you came to none, if you came to all 3, we still thank you very much. It was a great weekend and super appreciative of everybody. So my Thanksgiving was involving. Thank you to the CCG players for being awesome. All right. Deep Stack players, Friday, we're at the Bella Banquets in Countryside again. That's where we'll be. Deep Stack is at 6:30. It is not a freeze out. Friday Deep Stacks have been getting roughly around 40 to 50 players. It's been a good one. The Bella location is always a pretty good spot. And turn that off. Should be a solid 5 to 6 table Deep Stack, so come on out for that. Saturday is VFW West Chicago. You got the Saturday stacks. It's a $120 buy-in, $10 add-on. Get you up to 40K in chips. 15-minute levels for the first 10 levels, and then registration closes, so super late registration in the Saturday Deep Stack. Lots of people call me and they're always like, can I still get in? Absolutely. Registration is open from 4 p.m. when the tournament starts until 7 p.m. when registration closes. When registration closes, we go up to 20-minute levels, so you get a little bit juicier levels. And then when you get all the way to the final table, and when it really counts and you really need that extra time to make decisions and make those pay jumps, you go to 30-minute levels. So it's 15 to 30-minute levels in that Saturday Stack tournament. Should be a good turnout. VFW West Chicago is one of my favorite locations to go to. Definitely try the food in the kitchen. It's all homemade. It's really very good. You don't hear me often mention food, but if I do, it means it's a good spot. So save some food save some belly space for the VFW West Chicago. It's a good one. Sunday, we're at the Elgin Moose Lodge in Elgin. Noon, $120 stack tournament. Can't beat the stack tournament. You get 60K in chips. Same thing as the Saturday stacks. The first 10 levels are 15-minute levels. Then they go to 20. After that, we get the final table. You get to 30-minute levels. Plenty of chip stacks in all of those. Should be a great weekend. Thank you so much for supporting CCG in general. And as a thank you, next year, starting January 1st, not actually January 1st, but January events starting. We're going to go back to the 20K free roll, but this year we've juiced it up. Instead of doing a 20K free roll and one main event seat given away, we're going to do a 27.5K free roll. I know it's a random number. It's not quite as catchy as the 20K free roll, but it's more money. So we'll take the worst name, but more money. We're going to give away 2 seats. 2 seats into the main event. So 2 players from CCG are going to go to the main event this summer. So where will you be playing this weekend? I don't know. I hope it's with us. Come out and see us. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.